Hello everybody, welcome to another great adventure over here on RJB Wildlife. On this adventure, we are here at the San Diego Zoo where we are going to discuss some of the main conservation projects going on here at this facility. So if you're ready for another great adventure, let's go. Now, the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance is well known for a variety of different conservation projects, and they will differ depending on which park you go to. We covered the safari park a little bit earlier and focused in on those projects, but here at the zoo, you're going to see more primates and bears that make up their conservation projects. So the first conservation project that I want to focus on here on this adventure is going to be actually the reptiles that are here. And there are a plethora of different breeding situations going on with the reptiles, but the biggest one is a very rare species that you see in captivity, and it is the Mang mountain viper. Now, this species of viper can be found in two different spots in the zoo. It is in the reptile house towards the front of the building, and it is also exhibited over in Panda Ridge, right across from Sing Bao, the female giant panda. Now, this species is considered endangered, and it is one of the most gorgeous vipers you will ever see with its very cryptic green camo pattern. But they are threatened. They live in a very small mountain range in China, and this zoo happens to have the largest population outside of China and is the only zoological institution in the country that has successfully bred them. So our next stop here in this conservation journey is going to be right here in Africa Rocks, and this is the African penguin. Now, the African penguin was in the news recently, about a couple weeks ago, because it is now considered a critically endangered species. And this new development sparked mainly because of the population decline. This is an animal that has been in steep decline, and that is all because of overfishing and the harvesting of their guano on the rocks they use as their home. As of October 28th, there is a total of around 5,000 African penguin pairs littered across the southwestern African coastlines from southern Namibia all the way to the western portions of South Africa and around Cape Town. So the work this park does with the African penguin is now super imperative with them being critically endangered. So hopefully these animals can go back to the point where they're just endangered. But right now they face an uphill battle, and it's going to be a while until they can get back to a stable population and then have their numbers increase. So our last, but certainly not least, conservation project here at the San Diego Zoo is going to revolve around all of the bear species here. Now, this organization has just about every species of bear with the exception of two, and for the most part, they're breeding about half of them. The species that are being bred here are the Andean bear, the sloth bear, and the giant pandas. So I know they've just gotten a new sloth bear pair fairly recently, and they just got the pair of giant pandas, which aren't going to be sexually mature in about a year and a half or so. However, they have had a lot of success with their Andean bear pair, and even in the past with their sun bear conservation, they are the only zoo in America that has been able to breed any Bornean sun bears or sun bears, period, with 4 offspring born here at this facility. That's going to do it for today. If you had fun on this journey, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to embark on future adventures, please consider subscribing and ringing that notification bell. And until next time, I hope to see you all again on the next adventure on RJB Wildlife.